dumbbells, let's grab them, push it to the limit like sins of even Adam.
Welcome to the Minute of Strength. Last week we showed you ways to integrate vintage swings, vintage progressions into ETK along with your swings in the program minimum, which is week 1. So fast forward to week 5, where you start your rite of passage, it's called, and you start your clean and press ladders and your pull work. All right, so you're going to do some rows and then you're going to do a clean and press ladder. We're going to integrate first the dumbbell, the vintage dumbbell. It changes the workout completely. You've got to really work on that grip. You've got to light up those hamstrings in your core. You've got to get those muscles to work in concert. There's virtually no momentum at all, so it's a lot more time under tension. It's the next level of a challenge. It does two things. It's much more challenging, but it's also a great place to start. So if you don't have a kettlebell, this is a great progression to work with. If you've worked with kettlebells in the past and you've got it down and ETK is no longer challenging, this becomes the new challenge. But like I said, it's also a great place to start. If you've never picked up a kettlebell before, this is the place to start to build that base, and you can do it with the volume and the progressions right out of ETK. So this is what it looks like. We're going to do one clean and press right and left side, and then we're going to do one row right and left side, and then we're going to go 2, 2, 3, 3. Now I'm using the same weight as the kettlebell that I used last week. It's about 50-ish pounds. If you need to use less weight, you're going to know very, very quickly if your grip strength is an issue. That's where you're going to see you'll have to back up to a smaller weight. Don't be discouraged. I would be surprised if anyone used the same weight if they've never used this dumbbell before. All right, so don't get discouraged. Give your body what it needs. All right, don't challenge yourself to the point that you're going to fail this program and not be successful with it and not finish it. The goal is to finish. So here's what it looks like. Check it out. So my feet together. I'm going to clean it, sink, press. Watch this. I'm going to rotate to the other side. Clean it, sink. I keep my glutes nice and tight when I press. Back down to the other side. One row. I take this arm away, row. Switch feet. Take that off. Row. 2 and 2. Clean it, sink, press. Same side. What a difference when there's no momentum and you come to that full stop. You really feel it in your abs. Shins vertical, sit back in those heels. Make that thing weightless. Press. Watch, rotate, decelerate. That's gonna help your grip strength. Now, get 2 rows. 1, nice and slow. 2, switch it up. This is another way to do the row. You pull the first one, don't even count it. 1, a little more challenging. 2, back to the other side, bring 3. Clean, sink, and press. Same side. One more on this side. Don't forget the rotation. That really helps that grip strength on the deceleration portion. Sink and press. I like my feet close together. It's more challenging. If you need to take your feet apart a little bit, it's fine. Three rows. Bring it up, take the arm away. 1, 2, and 3. Switch it up. Pull it up first, take it away. 1, 2, and 3. So another way to break this up would be, and it could go one of 2 ways. You could do, all of you work with the dumbbell to get started. That's what I would suggest. Following week, you stay on the same week, and you go half kettlebell, half dumbbell. In this case, we're doing 3 rungs on this ladder. So if I started week 1 with a kettlebell, the next week I would get 2 kettlebell rounds and 1 vintage round, Following week, I would end up with even amounts, 2 kettlebell, 2 dumbbell. Following week, I'd end up with 3 and 2. Here's what it would look like. It's very simple.